we have to look at is the industrial uses of what? Electrolysis. This is where we can practice electrolysis, the concept of electrolysis. Okay, so one tower sense is that whenever you learn science theory, you have to look at the applications. Okay, the application is what matters. Why are we studying this? Okay, so electrolysis, these are the four. There are other uses, but these four are like the four main uses of electrolysis, four main applications of electrolysis. The first one is extraction of what? Metals. Okay, we normally use electrolysis for purification. Okay, to purify or extract a metal from its ore, because you know metals, these metals they come in ores, so they are not pure. So extracting them from this metal can be done using electrolysis. An example is aluminium. So normally aluminium, we extract aluminium from the ore, which is what? Basalt. Okay, from the ore. This is the ore of aluminium. So we extract it from this ore through electrolysis to get pure aluminium, so which you can further refine with more techniques that will make it pure. Okay, so but the method of extracting aluminium from its ore is by electrolysis. So the next one is electroplating. Electroplating simply means coating a metal with with something that can improve the color, or improve the color of the material. So for example, we can coat ions with gold and silver. We can coat metals. Involves coating. So if you are coating your iron or metals with gold or silver or gold. Okay, so this is done through electroplating. This is how you make your golden spoons, your golden plates, and your necklace. Some of your necklaces are made from this electroplating, just to coat it with what? With the gold. Okay, so this process is called electroplating, coating a metal with something shiny that will make it look nice and beautiful. So think about things that are shiny but that are fine. Most of the times they are being gotten from what? Electroplating, coating it with what? Either silver or gold or any color that you want. Okay, so the next one is electrorefining. Electrorefining is also like extraction, but it's different. Okay, so electrorefining, we normally refine copper from its ores. Okay, so we normally refine this process. We can use it to refine copper from its ores. Okay, the ores of copper, there are so many. You have the chalcopyrite and the rest of them. I think these are some of the ores. You can see copper in this form. This is one of the ores. You can also get it from copper oxide. Okay, so these are where you can see copper. You can extract it from these ores. Okay, so the last one is production of chemicals. Okay, electrolysis can be used to produce chemicals, because after the electrolysis, the byproducts are, some of them are chemicals which are useful in the industry, while also the products are also useful. Example, when you look at the electrolysis of brine, if you look at electrolysis of brine, you will see that that's sodium chloride. If you look at that electrolysis, aqueous solution of sodium chloride. If you look at electrolysis, the product will give you sodium hydroxide, which is like a byproduct, and then chlorine, they are produced. So these are the products of electrolysis of brine. So if you look at the electrolysis of this brine, you will definitely see that some of the electrolysis, the end product is useful. Also, even if you look at the electrolysis of acidified water, acidified water is a water that is acidified with H2SO4. The acidified water is acidified with H2SO4. So if you look at the product of this reaction, you will see that hydrogen gas is produced. Hydrogen gas is also produced. So these are all byproducts of electrolysis. So these chemicals that are produced with electrolysis are useful and have an industrial application. We can use this hydrogen for fuel cells. Okay, so this hydrogen is important because if we can generate hydrogen from a process, then we can use that hydrogen to generate energy, which is important. So these are some of the applications of electrolysis. So it's widely used in several occasions for one or two applications. Okay, so but these four are the main applications I want you to take note of in case of your exams. If you are being asked what are the industrial use or the application of electrolysis. You should be able to discuss these 4 things with examples to illustrate your answer.